Hey everyone, Kaylee, your friendly neighborhood hairstylist here, and today we are reviewing weird Amazon hot tools. So if you've been around on Amazon looking for hair stuff, you've probably seen some weird tools. I know I have. I've done some dedicated reviews on some of the stuff that I've seen, but there was just a hodgepodge of weirdness that I wanted to throw together in one video and review it all. We have some cordless hair tools, we have drying brushes, we have a braiding tool, and just some other fun stuff that I got to try. Not only did I spend a few days trying out weird Amazon tools, I spent a few days getting sick in the process. So I get more and more sick and more high on Dayquil as the video goes on. And I hope that you guys enjoy that and appreciate my dedication to the craft. If you're excited for this video, hit that thumbs up to help support my channel. And if you're new here, you can hit that subscribe button because, you know, we make a lot of fun stuff over here. But that said, let's get into the video. Okay, well today we're trying some cordless hot tools, which is a first for me, ever, in the history of ever. I'm assuming that it would work just the same as one with a cord, but I'm also a little concerned. So let's just try it out. First things first, my hair is definitely a little on the oily side. So I'm gonna put in the Guy Tang dry shampoo. This is new. He has his My Identity color line. Now he's come out with some styling products. I've used it a couple times and I like it. And now we massage it in. So, hot tools. I have a straightener that has come in a fairly innocuous box. Then we have the 1-inch curling wand from Unplugged Beauty. This one is branded and cute and matches both my shirt and background. Hey! Finally, a cordless curling wand that actually works. No butane here. What? Why was there butane? I'm really confused. Oh my god. Yes, there were ones powered by butane. The wand will hold a charge for 35 to 40 minutes. Uh-oh. Sometimes I curl my hair for a little longer than that. It looks cool though. Definitely has the quality. It's got that like soft touch packaging. Ooh. And then it has this cover, which I'm assuming could be good like if still hot and you gotta go. Here's the charger, non-invasive, quite little. Yeah, I'm gonna set it to 360 because that's where I normally curl my hair.
We're gonna be here a minute.
Yeah, it's ticking up at about a degree per second. Let's open up the straightener first. Time to open this guy up. Look at this packaging.
Wow.
It could be anything in here. Oh, it's little. This one was not actually that expensive, so not too bad. Beautiful box that you can Marie Kondo. Instructions. You get a lovely little case, and then this actually is a USB charger. So you can stick it in.
With your phone charger.
Yeah, you can stick it in with your phone charger. I think if you had like a rechargeable battery pack, if you're on the go, you could use that. All right, let's see. Fully charge the battery before operation. I guess we'll just leave that for now and turn this guy on. Set him to 360 and then wait for roughly 5 minutes for it to heat up. 20 years later. All right, well, let's try curling a piece of hair then. It is nice to not have to juggle around the cord already on this first piece of hair. All right, that's a curl. Oh, it even kind of works on those little tiny pieces at the nape of my neck. Okay, next layer. I think the thing that I'm noticing most is that it doesn't feel that different, which I think is a good thing. So all I literally am noticing is the difference in not having to maneuver around the cord, which is always a thing. Ooh, the handle's getting hot.
Pretty warm.
If you get up closer to here too, it's actually like you wouldn't want to stay there for a long time.
Yeah.
And last section. Little hairspray and I think we're done. Okay, well that was surprisingly easy. I actually very much enjoy that because I found that it was a lot easier to get to those really ridiculous places at the back of my head when I didn't have to worry about the cord smacking me in the face, because I feel like when I'm doing this number a lot, then the cord is like right here. So I actually really liked it. The curls I thought came out really great. I was very happy with that as well. I think my biggest con is that the handle gets hot. And I think I only took like 15-ish minutes to do those curls. So if you're gonna use it for the full 45, that makes me a little nervous. I do feel like for $100, that should not be a problem. I'm just saying. And then the only other negative I have is that this barrel seems a little short. Totally fine on my length of hair, but I am interested to see how that goes on Anna Laura because she's got all the hair. But overall, I am happy with these curls. So my plan was to use this on the nape sections of my hair and then the curling iron on the top sections of my hair. But then this guy did not come fully charged. Looking at you, dude. So I'm gonna do this a little backwards now that the top of my hair is all curled and looks good. I'm just gonna see how this works on the bottom of my hair as kind of, a curling motion. So consensus is that these cordless tools do take a little bit longer to heat up. Let me just test the motion. Okay, this iron is actually very maneuverable in the hair. I really like it. I own some that is very hard to curl with. This is not one of them. Okay, so curled with the flat iron versus curled with a curling iron. And now let's even it out. The hair just kind of gets stuck in there a little bit. It's hard to keep it going smoothly. I mean, a good move whenever you feel like you're starting to get stuck during a section, especially when you're curling with the flat iron, is just to make sure that you're not squeezing the plates together too hard. All right, let's let the rest down. And I'm just gonna curl a couple of pieces with the flat iron just to see how it works on my longer pieces. Okay, yeah, I mean, it works tolerably well on these sections, but I definitely would not prefer curling my whole head of hair with this, just because you have to go in so much smaller sections and that would take forever. So I think I would say it was really great using it at the nape of my neck, just because I didn't have to worry about the cord or anything like that. I already mentioned that I prefer using a flat iron at the nape of my neck because I feel like it's so much easier. So for that, really liked it. For using on longer pieces of hair to try to get stuff done, not as much just because it's little. So I would say it's either better for people that have shorter hair, so you're not dealing with a whole lot and therefore the small size doesn't matter, or if you're only going to use it for touch-ups because it is portable and maybe you have to touch up from day to night or something like that. It could be really easy to just throw in a purse or an overnight bag or something for touch-ups. And that's mostly due to the size, not any problem with the curling iron. I just think because it's little, there's only so much you can do. Okay, well, yeah, the curls do look gorgeous, for sure. Also, this is pretty loose for a 1 inch on you.
It is.
And even in small sections.
Yeah, it almost looks like a 1/4 inch.
So, not only did it take longer, did the handle get super hot, but the results were not as good as you would normally get from a 1 inch curling iron.
Right. I was super excited at the beginning because the cordless aspect of it is very liberating. It feels super fun not having that cord. But I don't know that I would do my whole head of curls again because the handle did get uncomfortably hot because I had to take the small sections to fit all my hair on the iron. So
yeah, and when we say uncomfortably hot, it's like your hand can stay on it, but you don't want it to.
I think, like you said, the only time I would use it is I know there's going to be 20 girls all getting ready in the same place and you don't have to fight for an outlet.
But for me, in my mind, that's a $30 purchase, right?
Right.
Not a $100 purchase.
Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb and say these curls are probably not going to last.
My curls have fallen, I think. This is the side that hasn't been touched at all since.
Yeah, it's wavy.
Yeah. So as far as being cordless, I'm going to say that whenever they make a cordless iron that works really well, whenever all that technology catches up, I will be first in line. I really like it being cordless, but it wasn't worth sacrificing everything else.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah, this ain't there. That being said, you want to play around with the straightener?
Sure.
It's out of charge already. Can I go ahead and cancel this?
Canceled. Wait, let me just
Okay, you just want to see how it goes through the hair and all that? Doesn't it sound weird?
Yeah, it's crunchy. I know we're talking about touch-ups here, but when I straighten my whole head, I need some plates. And that's about the size section I could take, I feel like.
I'm having a real big problem with the charging situation because we've let it charge for a while.
Yeah, it's been charging for an hour. So.
And then it stayed on for 10 seconds. All right, well, it wasn't the worst. It definitely was not the best. I can't recommend either of those products. I mean, the straightener for $20. That's a lot more doable. Yeah. Okay, if you want it for specific things like bangs, like touch-ups, like the nape of your neck, sure.
Yeah, for my curly girls, if you have curly and really fine hair.
Oh yeah.
That would be super helpful.
So I'm a little bit more favorable toward that because the money to payoff ratio is a lot better.
Right.
All right, Juno the mini bear. take us out for today. Bye, guys. Bye. Well, hello there. Today, I'm coming at you with wet hair, still in a towel, because we're trying out this Revlon one-step blow dryer round brush thing. Okay, it's actually called a hair dryer and volumizer. Power of a dryer, volume of a styler. Got ionic technology for fast, silky, smooth, shiny results, a ceramic coating, tangle-free combination bristles, and lightweight ergonomic design. I feel like I've seen this all over YouTube, and I haven't tried it yet. This is also on like Amazon's best sellers. It's a popular one. Normally retails for $60. Currently is on there for $30, which is quite a good deal. So let's try it out. We have no Anna Laura today. She is out of the office. I think she strategically made that happen because she was not going to use this in her hair. All right, get out. Standard packaging, plastic around it, no frills or whistles or bells or whatever there. This thing is big. It's definitely lightweight. I would say it's probably about the weight of my Kristen S dryer or a little lighter. We've got the longer bristles here, the shorter nylon bristles, and then this ceramic coated inside. It's in an oval shape, which is very interesting. And let's see, you can put it on off, cool, low, or high. All right, that seems pretty self-explanatory. Let's do this thing. Do not use an extension cord with this appliance. Ooh, good to know, because I was definitely about to. All right, well then let's plug you into your own power source for safety. I found the first con. This cord is very short. It's like right at 5 feet. Maybe 6, but not long enough. Okay, let's prep the hair. First things first, leave-in conditioner. This is the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. This is a tried and true favorite. I just always come back to it because Living Proof made their own molecule, guys. Like, they did that. And then I recently got a PR package from Not Your Mother's, and they had this part-time air dry accelerator in there. Basically, this is supposed to help your hair dry faster whether you're air drying it or blow drying it, and I wanted to try that out. And finally, let's use some of the Kerastase Le Incroyable Blow Dry because it's one of my favorite blow dry balms. Adds some shine, adds some memory to the hair, just a little bit of hold, and heat protectant. So it's just a nice little product to add, and if you are a blow drying aficionado, it is a good product to pick up. And between all of that, we have given this Revlon one-step dryer a significant leg up. If you can't perform after this, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so to test this out, I'm going to go in sections because that seems like the most obvious thing to do. So we're going to leave down just the little bits at the nape of my neck first. You just twist this little guy to put it on whatever setting you want. Seems pretty easy. I'm going to go straight for high and see how this goes. Let me just go ahead and say getting the hair on the brush, very easy, totally doable. Is pretty hot already. So definitely for those nape sections, it's a little uncomfortable. Thankfully, I don't have to do it for very long. It's hot. I cannot see, but that seems to have quite a bit of volume. I had to cover my ear when I got near to it, mostly because I have a piercing up here, but my ear itself was okay. Let's keep going. Well, that worked. Dry, smooth, bumped under, volumized. All good so far. Let's do the next section. On that last section, I was twirling the hair through the brush kind of like this, just going in a circle, like so. With these longer pieces, you have a few options. Because you have the flat side of the brush, you can just do this, and you could totally straighten your hair. You could really work in here and use those nylon bristles at the root and literally just like lift and pull as you're doing that. And then just dry the roots first that way, and then do whatever you want on the ends. So I think for this section, let me try really amping up the roots and then bumping under the ends. Another thing I'm doing here is to really focus it at the root a few times. So I'm brushing just the root a few times with the hairdryer, and then I'm going through the ends and trying to shape out the ends of the hair. That way we get the root really nice and dry where we want it to be. I mean, we're swishy, we're shiny, we're bouncy. I'm not mad at it. I just wish that there were temperature settings. You know what? I like the fullness on the sides. I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm not going to go so hard at the roots. I'm just going to focus on getting them dry and then smoothing out the middle of the hair and then just bumping the ends to match everything else. Okay, well, I found this ridiculously easy to use. You guys didn't hear me saying a whole bunch while I was using it because I didn't have anything to complain about except the heat, which is a pretty big complaint for me, and we'll circle back to that. But as far as using it in the hair, I found it really, really easy to use. It went through my hair very easily, especially as my hair dried. It had an easier time gliding through and doing the little circular motions. I could get as much volume with it as I wanted, but then when I got to sections where I wanted a little bit less volume, I was also able to create that. So I think you could do a faux blowout on any length with this pretty easily and get those little like swoopy bits going on. You could go straighter, all the things, very versatile. I honestly really, really liked it. My biggest con, and it is a big con, is the heat. Girl, it gets hot. I would not want to use this on my hair every day for that because I have fine hair to start with and I've bleached it. So I think putting that much heat on it when it's wet every single time I wash it would be a little bit too much. That being said, if your hair is thicker or curlier and would benefit from having that heat styling, the heat could actually be a pro for you. I just needed y'all to come out with different heat settings and it will be true love. Okay? Okay. And I think that is a wrap on today. Hope that you guys liked it. Let's check in on another day. Another day, another hair tool. I am feeling better, but sounding much worse. I don't have much of a voice. We're making it work, okay? So we have the Silk Via tool today. This one piqued my interest because it said, as seen on YouTube in the picture, which I thought was completely weird and unnecessary and hilarious, and it made me want to buy it. So essentially what it is, wow, no frills on the packaging. We've got cardboard, an instruction booklet, and plastic. It's a hairbrush curling iron hybrid. So you've got the bristles, and you can brush your hair up into it, and then you flick this little thing, and it retracts the bristles, and your hair just falls off of the iron. Hypothetically, that's pretty cool. Let's see, it comes with a nice, I think this looks like a nice long cord. Let's hope. Actually, no, the cord's not that long. It's about as tall as I am. Handle feels cheap. The barrel itself is pretty hefty. It has a ceramic coating, so that's not too bad. And then you have a few different heat settings, and you just toggle to the one that you want. Let's test this little thing before I turn it on, though. So it's nice because you can, like, brush your hair with it first. So you, like, brush your hair into the curling iron, hypothetically, and then you flick this little button, and it comes back off. Anna Laura looks terrified. All right, sectioning my hair. Gonna try this on the shortest layers first. All right, turning it on, it is blinking, and it says it has already reached its final heat. That is false. Very good. Okay, retract the bristles. Oh, and down. I think my only goal for this section is to get a bend at this point. I don't think it's meant for my length of hair. All right, it's curling better now. It just wasn't hot all the way. Let's see if it gets better with longer hair. It's still not getting that hot. Release it. It's curled, mostly. I think my hair's too short for it. All I'm getting is like a significant bump under with a little flip. What the heck? What the flippity flip? I'm gonna hold this thing in and see what it would look like if I could just wrap my hair around it. See, that looks better, doesn't it? This one was without the bristles. This one was with the bristles. Without the bristles does look better, if I'm being honest. Come back.
I mean, are you gonna do my whole head in this?
No.
That we are doing my head in this? Oh my god.
I'm over this thing on my hair, though. I'm saying thank you, the F next. Okay, nope. Officially, I don't like it. Even the stuff that kind of managed to curl on this side ended up just being like a bumped under situation. What is this? What in the Judy Jetson is this? I don't like it. I don't want it. I'm saying no. Oh, Anna Laura!
So dramatic today. Wait, no, seriously, this thing isn't working.
Oh no.
Ah! Got it.
Okay.
Woo!
All right, we're calling it. That was
the last
that
call.
was it.
This switch got stuck. All right.
All right. Well, can we just say that like this is
Yes.
no. Her name is no. Her number is no. Her sign is F no.
Even without the whole like certain death there for a second, like these are gone.
Cause it wasn't getting hot. I managed to get like a curl, but now look.
Nothing.
I'm ready to speak to a manager, and that's it.
All right.
That's some big no right there. All right, so for our pièce de résistance, we got a thing to help us braid. I'm real unsure. All right, here's a funny thing. The instructions show you how to do a normal fishtail braid, and then the promotionals have a French fishtail braid, which you cannot do with this tool. Just some tea. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Initial concerns. First of all, we could be bandit. If you put all of your hair into 2 of these, I don't think it's going to be that clean.
Probably not. I think it just comes with, it says 1 piece, but there's 2.
Bonus.
Like, this isn't the Dayquil talking, right? There's 2 of them.
There's actually 2. We're each holding one. Starting at the nape of the neck, divide the hair evenly and place each section through the side slot.
What?
Way positioning the tool with the waves behind your hair. I think just split my hair and put it in the eyes of the bandit mask.
Okay. So 1 piece and you cross it over and stick it in?
Yeah.
Not pictured sliding the way down your hair as I work.
Oh.
Yeah, it's making a braid.
This was pretty successful.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a fishtail braid. And making sure to like really pull it over into the new slot. So I can't say that this is like bad by any means. I think if your hair is any thicker than Annalara's, you might run into some struggles. Unless you really need the extra help and security of having the tool there, I don't think that it's actually necessary. But it does work. All right, let's start it over and let you do it on you when you don't have to do it like awkwardly upside down.
Ladies and gents.
You did a fishtail braid. Yellow. It looks like a good fishtail braid though. Is well done.
In the process, it did not look like it was going to be good.
2 minutes.
That took 22 minutes.
Yikes. 22 minutes to do a fishtail braid.
Never.
Yow.
Ever in my life.
Nope, not even when you learned how to do one.
Nope.
So yeah, if for some reason you could really use the extra hand in this, then sure, the tool works. But I would just recommend following a tutorial on how to do a fishtail braid.
We've got one of those on here.
Yeah, we've got one. And see if that helps first, because
Yeah.
this just doesn't seem necessary to me.
No, and I don't know that if I didn't know how to do fishtail braid, the learning
I don't think
curve
that would help you.
helped. Yeah.
No, because I think I knew how to do it because I knew how to do a fishtail
Right,
braid.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like it made sense because I know how to do it.
All right. So I mean, maybe buy it, but also maybe don't. Okay.
I wouldn't. I'm going to be honest. Take the time, practice a few times with a fishtail, be patient with yourself, but you don't need that.
Nah. So that was me testing out weird hair tools. Which one, A, was the weirdest, and which one, B, would you consider buying? I want to know. The hairdryer brush, I would use again if it had more heat settings. Absolutely. And if I had curly or thick hair that could take a little bit more heat, I would probably use it a lot more frequently as well, because I did actually like that. Aside from that, it's hard to find ones that I would really recommend. I was really hoping that I would find more positives. I might pull out that straightener here and there for touch-ups as I need to, but in general, probably not. I was actually expecting to like more of these a little bit more, because when I did my PR Hot Tools review, I liked a lot of that stuff and it just performed a lot better. Maybe because I wasn't looking for the weirdest stuff I could find on the internet. Who knows? But if you did enjoy this video and you haven't seen that one, I recommend it very much. But I think that's it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can hit that like button to help support my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the Braidaholic family here on Kayley Melissa. Here, I'll give you a welcome hug. And all of y'all can hit that bell to be notified every time I post a new video. And you might not be notified when I post these videos if you're not hitting that bell, because just hitting subscribing does not mean you get notified. You gotta hit the bell. Do it now. Click it. Click that bell. Do it. But that's it for today's video. Whether you guys are old or new or a casual lurker, thank you for spending time with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I don't know when I don't know how.
Oh God, other days I let you, I let the singing go, but like we can't do that.
I'm going full Karen with this hairdryer right now. Dirt water.